Hello and welcome everybody. It is Friday, so that means we're going to be doing some fun explodey mech goodness, maybe stomp on some tanks. We've got Diz with us,
Greetings, folks.
and we're going to keep making our way toward the, where is it? There it is, the campaign mission here at Allerton. However, before we move, I was playing the game single player, and I discovered something that is either not in the tutorials or something that I missed in the tutorials. And it might also be part of the mod that I'm using, the Better Pilots mod. But you're all aware of the pilot roster.
I hope my battle ability is satisfactory to...
Let's do this,
We've seen
Commander.
people
Hold
with,
it down,
you know,
Commander.
green and
Straight on
red
it.
things. Like here's Vincent, who's harmless, whatever that means. It turns out that there's a training button here that I never have clicked on. Have you clicked on this before, Diz?
Nope.
You can fix the negative traits, you can add positive traits, and you can increase... I think what this does is increase their, like, maximum skill levels for all of their skills. And it's not crazy expensive. Like, we're talking 100,000 C-bills where we're kind of in the 15 million range with, you know, like 1 million every 90 days for upkeep. Like, this is not unaffordable. It does take some time. Like, you can see that if I get rid of that negative trait, it's going to take 77 days. But, like, this is customizing the pilots that I didn't realize was a
Great to be
thing.
on board, Commander. ISIS here.
And, like, it totally opens the game up for you. Because, like, for example, the way I spent a little time reading about this, and believe it or not, the skills don't affect, like, the way that the AI pilots move or anything like that. What it affects is, well, the top 3 skills, the weapon skills, affect, like, how much damage they actually do. And then the piloting skills probably affect their movement and stuff like that a little bit, but, like, they peak out. And, you know, but, like, not for everybody, right? Like, Lieutenant Chase here has a maximum of 5 for shielding, a maximum of 6
And
for...
quirks.
Yeah, and quirks. They're positive quirks.
I hope my battle ability
But-
is satisfactory to your needs.
So, like, you know, these pilots are going to max out at 24 skill points, 17 skill points, 45 skill points. You know, the main character maxes out at a maximum of 60. Has no perks either. Can't be trained. But, like,
Gator here.
you know, I was thinking that we would have to, like, you know, fire pilots when they reached the maximum skill and we needed to get someone who could do more, but we can actually just kind of make this better by using
Yeah.
training. And 78 days sounds like a long time, but it's not really that bad. Like, a mission typically takes,
not.
what, 7 to 10 days? And then travel takes 13 days plus.
Yeah, so you could do that now, and it wouldn't be too bad for a good majority of the team.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm going to want to make sure that I have enough people on the
Fill some
roster
body bags.
to like, run out the missions, but I'm pretty sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now I have 9 pilots. So I really only want to put one person in there at a time. But we can get some more pilots, and that'll fix that. The other thing is that it's not very good at telling you that someone is unavailable due to training, so watch out for that. You do have to kind of keep
Yeah.
track of it yourself. But, like, we can buy, or not buy, but hire a pilot, maybe. Like, Lieutenant Mullins. 34
You can
max skill
check their
points.
quirks,
and
too.
Positive quirk, too. Yeah, he's got the Ringer quirk, which increases energy and missile proficiency capacity by 2, which means that if I level up his training, you know, those will max out at 12 instead of 10. So, like, yeah, let's hire him. He's pretty good. So that's something I found out in my single-player adventures. The other thing that I found out that is going to be a little harder to demonstrate, but you remember the Cantina missions where it was like, visit Inferno's Wake and get an item, you know? Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, where the heck is Inferno's Wake? Like, I can't see, you know, anything named Inferno's Wake. And I was like, maybe it's like way up over here or something like that. And I know I've seen the words Inferno's Wake on the screen at some point, but I can't remember how I triggered it. And believe it or not, it's each of these areas, the combat areas, has a name. And this one is named Inferno's Wake. This one is named Mercenary Row. This one is named the Davian Kurita Frontline, as you might expect. I didn't know this, and so I was like, man, I'll just have to kind of make my way to Inferno's Wake someday, hopefully, and get the item
Not a
that I was looking
planet,
for.
it's a section.
Yeah, it's an area. It's specifically it's a mercenary area. So that is something that I didn't realize from reading the tutorials, but now it makes a little bit more sense. So, with all that done, I would say that we're probably ready to get started today. Let's see. Musclebound Mimer has a lance of mechs ready to fight you in the arena. They didn't set any weight class restrictions. Yeah, that means that they're going to be heavy. So no.
Yep.
But that's 2 jumps. 1 jump, 2 jumps. 2 jumps. Do we have any... All of our Cantina jobs right now are either collect mechs or kill certain types of things.
I guess you can start a training for somebody.
I did. I started training on Vincent. I guess I could do one more, but I feel like it might be wiser to ease into it rather than end up with it. Let's see what we got here. Wait, you weren't green when I hired you, were you? No, you weren't.
Perfect.
Oh, these are the hireable ones. I didn't hire that guy because he was green. Mullins is the guy I hired. That makes more sense. Who's our next lowest guy? It's Captain McGrath here.
Great to be on board, Commander.
So she doesn't have
Lots
any...
of good perks.
Yeah, she has a lot of positive perks, which is why I hired her, even though she's green. But what I can do is I can do her motivation course, which is a lot longer, 157 days, but I think it basically brings her from green to regular, effectively. So let's do that, too. A little pricier,
This is ISIS.
a little time-consuming, but there we go. And now we can move, maybe... Since let's check the mech market real quick. What do I need? I need Jenners and Locusts. The problem with needing Jenners and Locusts is that they're only going to be fought in relatively low reputation areas, like Inferno's Wake over here. So my thought is... And the other thing, I didn't learn this, but I think it's worth underlining, is that you get information about missions in nearby systems, but not far away ones. So there might be missions in Verde, and I just don't know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, we'll go to Emporia first. We'll try heading there and see what they've got. Recommended Reputation 5 is lower than we're at right now, so we'll head there. Even though there's no missions, we might find something that we want to buy. We paid our bills.
Comstar, pay your bills, or else.
Yeah. So the mech market. Locust mechs and Jenner mechs. Well, there's a Locust.
Nice.
Well, let's buy it. Because it's going to be really hard to find anyone using a Locust that we can then pick up at salvage. So we'll buy one. That'll give us 2 of 3. We can find one more, maybe. Is there any good equipment here? Also, the melee weapons, I got the DLC for that, so we should start finding those in shops eventually. Hopefully.
ACs. An AC-20 rapid fire. Ooh.
Yeah, but we don't have anything to mount that right now. And it looks like they're not super rare. Like, he has 3 of them. So we'll just get the AC-10 rapid fire, and maybe we'll throw it on one of our Centurions or something like that. Because I don't want to... I have, 11 million right now, but if we're spending 1.2 every 90 days, that's actually pretty quick. But we can get a little bit of goodies here. Maybe a large laser. SRM6 Inferno would be nice. We'll get a couple of those. Then finally, the only thing we don't have already in the ammo/equipment area is heat banks. And those look like they're not worth what you get from them. Explodes for 10 damage when destroyed seems like a really bad idea. I don't know. What do you think? Have you used these before?
No.
Yeah, I think...
It seems cool, but yeah, if they explode, that's oops.
Yeah, it gives me the ability to gather 10 more heat units in my mech before I overheat. But if it
No
explodes...
dissipation. Yeah.
It doesn't dissipate anymore. That's what I would need, I think, heat sinks for. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but then, like, explodes for 10 damage when destroyed sounds like a really bad idea. Like, put it in a leg, and, you know, a critical hit automatically legs you. Put it in an arm, a critical hit, disarms you, maybe taking a weapon with it. Goodness forbid you put it on, like a torso thing. And torso's just like, I'm out.
Yeah.
So I think I'll pass on those for the time being. But let's head to Allerton, where there are some fun missions, including the campaign mission.
Yep.
So in we go. And there's even a resource opportunity, which these are all way higher level than we are right now, so we're not going to be able to hit those for the most part. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I was playing single player and I discovered some more bugs with that, whatchamacallit, the Better Spawns mod, so I disabled it.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's because they integrated it into the game itself.
But, like, I actually had an issue where I couldn't go to a certain system, because if I went to that system, it tried to spawn a mech that it didn't want to spawn, and it crashed the game. Which is not...
I see.
Yeah, it is not a great feel there. So, Apex Mining Syndicate must be one of these areas. That's this area. So, like, hypothetically, we should be able to find one of these spacesuit caches here. So let's grab this mission, because we can pick one more as well. Do we have any dervishes?
Not as far as I remember.
Cold storage that. And cold storage the other locust as well, because we're just gonna drop it when we can get to it. Yeah, I don't see any dervishes. You have no valid offensive weapons, but we can fix that. Probably should have fixed it earlier, but it's alright. Yeah, we don't have any dervishes, so we'll avoid that particular mission. Instead, what we'll do is kill 3 enforcers, which those are medium mechs at 55 tons, I think, so they should be pretty common in this area. So we'll grab those 2 missions. Other thing to do... We just need to put weapons on this blackjack, and it's ready to go. So maybe...
Good news there.
2 AC2s, then some medium lasers, just some plain old medium laser goodness for this thing.
It's got high mounts, this mech, so this mech will be good at ridge peaking and stuff.
Yes. We'll throw on some jump jets. It's also only 45 tons, which is kind of a nice weight for a medium mech. We can kind of fit that into the whatchamacallit, the lance more easily. So that gives us 5 tons. We need to get some ammo. So we'll get 2 ammo. And then I think we can just get the rest as heat sinks. Because 4 medium lasers is going to get pretty hot, I think. In fact, this might be a reason to go with a double heatsink. Oh, it won't go there. I guess it goes here. Yeah, because okay. So I remember now. The inner sphere double heatsinks have a size of 3, not a size of 2. The clan ones are only 2 though. Oh, cancel. Hold on. This is a 20-day job, but it's not actually that expensive because we have everything that we need. We just need to put things on there. So we'll queue that up. And look at these contracts. So that resource mission is a difficulty 43. We're not going to take that right now. There's no way. I think probably a stronghold defense is a good way to warm up. When I was playing single player, I'm playing on a different kind of like timeline, different save set for the single player stuff that I'm doing. I've discovered that it's really hard to get reputation back after it's lost. So I think that in this playthrough, we're just going to say, our reputation with House Kurita is lost at this point, and we're not going to get it back. So we can make it worse. We just won't work for them at all. I don't know. Do you have a different? What's your experience with that? I guess we maybe lost your audio.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay. No, I was
just getting some drink.
Oh, okay, sure. Sorry about that. No, I was saying, when I was playing single player, I discovered that it's very hard to get reputation back once it goes negative. And so I think in this playthrough, we'll just say that our reputation with House Kurita is lost, and we just won't work for them, basically. Is that the experience you've had as well?
Yeah, Kiritans are a bunch of jerks, so I don't think it's a huge loss.
That's fair. Alright, so we will start with this mission. We will get our damage coverage, we will get our salvage shares, and we will get our C-bill payout. And this is going to be a really profitable mission, especially if we get some good salvage. Confirm.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw myself into a javelin so that I can move around and get like salvage and stuff and set up the defenses easily. We'll get some of our, because these missions are usually pretty easy, so we'll get some of our people that have
transit strap stuck to my foot?
small skill points. These two should be occupied, but he's not. So there we go.
There you go.
We need some mechs for them. And we'll put them in some decent stuff, like a Phoenix Hawk, a Vulcan. And that leaves us with, 45 tons? Do we have another 45 tonner?
The Blackjack?
The Blackjack's under repairs, unfortunately. We do not, but what we can do is throw someone in the Centurion, and then we just need to lose 5 tons somewhere. And we can probably do that from the Phoenix Hawk. Or no, actually, there's an even better idea. The Vulcan we can switch over to a Panther. And that should work. That gets us to the right tonnage.
Yep.
It gives us kind of a good loadout. If we actually get into real combat, I can always switch into one of the AI. I can switch into the Centurion or switch into the Phoenix Hawk, if necessary.
Yep.
But what I've discovered is that in these missions, you just need someone relatively fast. It'd be nice if we had a spider. I would jump into a spider if we had one, but we do not. I guess we could check. They have a spider for sale. It can't be fixed in time, but they have a spider for sale. Maybe
it's missing its arms.
I think it's missing its legs too. It's missing a leg. It's missing an entire side torso. It's missing its center torso. Yeah, it's in bad shape. And it's expensive too. It's like $2.5 million when we only have $9.5 million in our pocket. So we will ignore that for the moment. Instead, instead we will just click ready here, and we will take this mission on.
Strongholds are fun.
Yeah, they're fun, and they're like low damage missions in general, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, even if you don't have the spider to zip around the area, at least you got a javelin, so you have what you need.
Ooh, look at that. Man, they're not kidding about the visibility being bad, huh?
Commander, this is the base defense system speaking. This base is equipped with the following defense nodes. Over 4 medium lasers. Over 4 AC-2s. 1 anti-air. 4 AMS. 2 large lasers.
We'll start there with a large laser on this side. Then I'll just jet over to the other side.
4
Ooh,
SRMs.
PVCs.
Yeah, we'll get those if we can.
4
4
decoys.
LRMs too. Jeez.
1 flamer.
1 flamer. The most useless turret. Ah, the flamer turret. If you need this turret, it's too late already. What is this? AC2? Yeah, then we'll do that.
Incoming.
Oh yeah.
Target
Ooh.
assassin.
Actually a pretty decent spread of enemy mechs there. I'll lead my people back in here. Oh, there's a repair thing too. We can use that.
Very nice.
Yep.
Secondary objective
You stuck?
acquired.
No problem, boss.
Here they are.
Acquired.
Yeah, they'll get a little closer, and then that AC2 turret's gonna start wailing on them. It'll be fine.
If it has an angle, that is.
It will once they get into this area. See, there it is.
New target javelin.
So it is.
Dang it! Can't turn far enough.
Enemy mech eliminated.
He's down.
Destroyed.
Target eliminated.
They took out my turret already?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
New target panther.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Ouchies, yeah.
I'm a little disoriented here.
Did you punch him? Nice.
Somebody punched him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, I was worried about that medium, but it's just a assassin, so it's not too big of a deal.
Base is being captured.
Really?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, there he is. Assassin again.
I got him.
There, he's toast.
Trashed.
And we got plenty of points to look around with.
Yep. We'll get a level 2 AC2 turret over here, and that should do a pretty good job. We got more incoming.
Target acquired.
There's our Tower Ravager turret. We'll try to get enough DP for that one.
Yeah.
There's an AMS turret, but we can't quite afford it yet.
Target acquired.
Did he get stuck on the door? He got stuck on the door.
He did.
I almost feel sorry for him.
You should have enough for that Ravager.
It's 70.
Oh, okay.
Secondary objective
We're almost there.
acquired.
Okay, so there's 40 DP at the designated location. I can
Let's
grab
go
that.
get it.
I think that the way I usually run this is I'm in my light mech, right? I can move pretty quick. I take my dudes and I tell them to all sit right here,
Alright, copy that.
and then they all sit happily in the defending area. Ooh, I can deploy a heavy mech for 40. I'll do that in a minute too.
Designated position.
That would be amazing, yeah.
And since I have jump jets, I can just kind of speed on over here. They'll defend the base.
5.
Oh, here comes some. Salvage do its
Think
thing.
you gotta be still.
No, you don't.
There you
it's,
go.
It's fine.
Gotcha, crawler.
Is he too far out?
Target acquired.
No, he's not too far out.
Target destroyed.
There he goes.
New target Vulcan.
Radiant squad taking heavy damage.
May want to repair soon. That arm's looking a little unhealthy.
Yeah, we'll be all right. I don't think there's any I don't think there's any weapons in the arm on this thing. Is the thing.
Well, your units can attack, yeah. I'd go for that heavy mech for sure.
Yeah, we'll get him. I think we have enough to get both him and the Ravager, so we'll do that once these guys are dealt with. Thank you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Commander, we have lost one of our AC-2 turrets.
Target destroyed.
Tower PPC is good too.
You got a heavy mech?
Not yet. There's a light mech that joined us somehow. I'm not sure where he came from. Now the Ravager was over here. We're gonna grab that because yes to Ravager, please. Thank you. We can maybe even upgrade it later, but I think we still have enough DP that we can do. That's a turret. Where's our guy? Is it this purple one? That's AMS, which is still helpful. Where was it?
It was out in the other, it's in front of the repair bay door.
Oh, it's inside. Okay.
It's in front of it in the outside area.
We'll do the anti-air turret too for if there's any more.
I would get the heavy mech then, yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's even a medium mech too. Oh, it's 30. Can't quite afford it.
We'll get it in a sec.
Hey, but they gave us a Marauder. Or is that a Marauder?
Marauder is, yeah, that it is a Marauder.
Yeah, let's see that.
And it's got a really good loadout too. Ooh.
Oh yeah. If it
And
decides
the way
to.
the Ravager is right over there, I think, yeah.
Well, I got one already, so that one's good. What I kind of want to do is draw in that medium and just let the Ravager
it's-
take him down.
It is very dead.
Yes. Yeah, we've got some pretty good defenses on this side, so we're going to head over to the other side and work on that.
Here comes the mechs on that side.
Yep.
Commander, we have lost one of our large laser turrets.
There's an AC-2.
Oh, well.
Hey, they're actually destroying the turrets this time, which is better than they usually do.
Yep.
I'm actually kind of okay with it. It means that as these get harder, they're going to actually become challenging.
Hmm?
Which, I mean, up to this point, they've been pretty super dang easy. Also, enjoy.
Look at that Marauder go. Wow.
Yeah. He's
Target
toast.
destroyed.
Alright, Mech Swarm is down. We got 40 seconds.
You can get a whole lance going,
Yeah,
so you can get
pretty
that
much.
medium mech too.
Yeah, I'll get the medium next. That's restock ammo. I don't care about that right now. That's more restock ammo. It's this one right here, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, there's our medium mech.
Is it like a hunchback or something?
I don't know, let's see. It is a Kintaro.
Ooh. It's got a look at those SRMs. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a short-range missile boat, and I like it.
That is a splat. All right.
Oh, an LRM turret over here? I'll take that. Thank you, yes. Not quite enough DP for that.
Secondary objective acquired.
There's another location with points? Where is it? It's over there?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the direction of this next run, so we'll let them splash onto the
New target, Spider.
weapons first.
How are your teammates doing in terms of damage?
Target acquired.
They're good.
Destroyed.
They are doing well.
Mullins is a little bit damaged. I think he was the one he's in the Centurion.
Can you order them to repair?
You cannot order them to repair. I can get into his mech and repair for him, but we only have one repair thing, so...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
In my experience, they like sink into the ground after
Target destroyed.
they get used. And so it's like you can't reuse it like in MechWarrior 4.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Haha, they walked right into the Ravager.
Yeah.
Radiant squad taking heavy damage. I have failed you, Oscarito. Forgive me.
Yeah, they're toast. There's another one coming on the other side, but he's not gonna make it. I'm gonna get that DP.
Lost one of our AC-2 turrets.
Oh no, someone took out an AC2 turret. That was an interesting distortion on that one. Sheesh.
Yeah, you have a whole free lance going out there, weapons free.
Pretty much. Oh, look at that swarm of VTOLs. It's funny because we have that freaking,
Commander, I'm showing hostiles.
Oh, they're actually attacking me.
One right behind you.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Heads up. I got a new contact. I got it.
Yeah, he's going back to the actual fight now. As long as I still have like 1 point of armor in that arm.
80 DP, very good. So they're giving you lots.
Yeah. 93. I mean, you know, when they throw a bunch of little tiny nothings at us, it's just like
To dust-off zone for extraction.
there's not a whole lot to worry about.
I mean, we can stick around.
Yeah,
We
we're
have
gonna
a
stick
lot.
around. We've got this final wave for 1 million C-bills. We'll grab, I guess there's gonna be some salvage too, which I'm all about.
Close enough. Ready to start pickup
50,
operations.
60, 70,
Excellent find,
80
Commander.
clear.
Beginning recovery now.
And then I can just do this.
Let's do it.
Let's go get that other Ravager. Why not?
I'm not sure where the enemy's coming from. I guess they're not going to spawn quite yet.
Oh, one of your. Oh, yep.
What's up?
They're making it back, all right.
Yeah, they'll head here. It's just it'll take them a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a decoy. don't care that much about decoys. Is there someone faster than the Panther here? Yes, the Phoenix Hawk. Thank you. Panther's a light mech, but it's so slow.
Leave no survivors.
Oh, your friend's getting swarmed out there.
Yeah, that's why I had it. I sent an order for him to come this way, so he'll be here soon. It'll be fine. But that gives us an idea of where the enemies are coming from, which means we can go build up the defenses over there. Everybody, form on me. Come on.
Commander, we have lost one of our medium laser turrets.
Oh no, a medium laser turret.
Taking heavy damage.
Nice punch.
Seems like it worked out all right. Taking a little fire here, but I can... Is this the large laser? Yeah, give me that.
Scrap metal.
And there was a PPC turret over here, too. Which I can... Oh, it's already up, I think. Hello, PPC turret. Yes, I'm going to upgrade you.
There's the chopper here.
There we go.
Acquired.
Did he go down, or...
Target destroyed.
I think he went down.
Yep.
New
Just like a tiny touch of the machine guns was way too much for him.
target destroyed.
I think that does it. There's one more hostile unit. I'm gonna go repair this javelin. Is he in the base? Or he's... something.
He is.
One-time defense item, ammo crate. Everybody gets full ammo back. Repair up.
System offline.
And we walk back out of the magic box. There's a Jenner swarm, 9 Jenners incoming.
That'll be some good salvage.
Yes.
Mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Oh, and we're supposed to kill a bunch of Jenners. Where are they coming from? Not this side, the other side. The side
Yeah.
with the side with the Ravager.
Yep.
Commander, we have lost one of our AC-2 turrets.
Target acquired.
Oh, come on, guys.
Order an attack.
There's too many of them. I'm trying to get out so I can load up another turret.
Commander, we have lost one of our Ravager turrets.
Oh
That's
no.
okay.
Enemy
It did
mech
more than its
down.
job, you know?
Commander, we have lost one of our AC-2 turrets.
Target acquired.
Commander, we have lost one of our AC-2 turrets. Enemy mech destroyed. Weapon system shutting down. On out. CT warning.
Target
Applying critical.
destroyed.
Ejecting. All mechs lost all armor. Weapons. Shit. Ejecting.
Target acquired.
Down,
Target
down, and that's it. The distort on that voice acting is kind of ridiculous at this point.
Yep. But we did it, and oh wow.
So
The
that's...
Jenner swarm at the end.
Yeah, that was a rough one. But we get 2.1 million C-bills, a bunch of reputation, an auto content burst fire, which is decent. We're also trying to get Jenners for the for that mission, so we can just get the cheapest Jenner in points. That's pretty much all we can afford as far as that goes. But we can get some other random goodies, stuff that we just don't have a lot of, like some chem laser ammo, I guess. Or no, I'd rather have the supercharger. There we go. Continue. Boggs is bruised, but pretty significant skill gains. The more we do that, the better. Some pretty expensive total damages, but still less than 1 point of damage coverage, so we're in pretty good shape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've definitely killed 3 Jenners.
Kick butt.
Small chemical laser ammo, reputation, career reputation. Faster projectiles. I don't know how that works, but okay. Collect 2 Jenners.
I think it's like velocity, so like a PPC.
No, I know.
travel
I'm just like
distance.
from like a physical, like a in-universe, like it's ammunition. It kind of goes the anyway.
Yeah.
We'll claim that one too. Drop off those 2 Jenners that we didn't really care about. We need to collect 3 locusts. We also need to do a repair. 11 days isn't so bad, so we'll just queue this up. There's no locust in this system. That's okay. We need 1 more locust. And we can also check this. Collect a javelin. We have multiple javelins. We can do that. And then kill 3 spiders. That sounds doable too. I have 3 javelins. We'll get rid of the missile one. Very niche. Collect a dervish. We still don't have a dervish. In cold storage we have 2 locusts. That's pretty good. Oh, so look at this. This one might actually have that spacesuit cache that we're looking for that, whatchamacallit, the Cantina mission. So we'll take this one next, but before we do that, we're going to just kind of let our people heal up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything but the Centurion, I think, is probably fine. We have enough mechs that we can make up for missing out on the Centurion. So, Flash Strike. It is a targeted kill mission. House Davian commander is located on Allerton 3, inspecting the garrison, plotting an attack, strike. Visibility restricted, blizzard. Targets are traveling together. Alright. They'll probably have some good salvage. We have a decent number of Seabills, so we'll aim for salvage first.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Give me the Phoenix Hawk. I like the... Or no, we have another Centurion, don't we? I guess it's not loaded up right. Dang it. We'll have to deal with that. Yeah, I'll drive the Phoenix Hawk. We're still 5 tons over, unfortunately, so we'll have to get rid of the Shadow Hawk and trade it in for... Oof. A Vulcan? 150 out of 160. Now we can move the Javelin up to like an assassin.
Yep.
A pretty decent setup, I think. Oh, Boggs has injuries. We'll have to it says unfortunately, that pilot mod seems to mess with reporting here because, like, we also like the pilot records sometimes just don't load. I don't quite understand why, but
Yeah.
Not expecting a lot, but let's stay sharp.
All right, everybody's ready. We've got 22 salvage points. We got an assassin. I can use the assassin to go grab that. Whatchamacallit? The special item if it shows up. I discovered how that works too, totally by accident. They will say, "Hey, we found a thing," and there will be a yellow circular mark somewhere on the map if it's here. It'll show up not immediately, but after a minute or two in the mission.
Uh-huh.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Intel is spotty on this one. Our best estimates put the target at any one of the marked locations on the map. You'll have to get eyes on the target before we can identify them. Someone wants this one dead, and we're happy to oblige.
There it is.
Intel puts one of our targeted acquisitions somewhere in this location.
It's this guy.
If you get the chance, try searching for it in the area designated on your map.
So this should finish this cantina mission for us if we get to it and there's something there.
Yep.
Which is another thing that was probably in the tutorials, but I somehow didn't quite understand it when it was stated, so it's good to actually see it happen.
That hidden object we're after must be near. Have a look around, Commander. Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
That should take care of that.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Then we'll just form up over here, and we'll take on the first spot over that way.
With you.
Wait for my guys to show up. Fortunately, this mission is not,
Yep.
like, timed. There are some missions that are, like, super time crunchy. This one's not one of them, thankfully.
You know, for all that snow, nothing's sticking to the ground.
Yeah.
This is neat. Heads up.
It's
Got a new contact.
it's close, you know? They did a decent job.
New target Panther.
All units. Hostile next inbound. Clear them out. I can't do that, boss.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
I have a visual on the target. Take them out.
Oh. Because he found us.
Target acquired.
Focusing on issue target.
Target
Never mind.
Keep her up. Good.
Guys. Oh, man.
Component damage critical. Need assistance.
Is he already... Oh, wow, Freeman's taking a lot of damage. I think I might...
Eliminated.
Target
There.
Hello.
It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Ooh, there's a locust. Let's try to leg
Yep.
it.
Enemy transport touching down.
One leg down. There, he's toast.
destroyed. New target Centurion.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
We've got our
Nice
men
crit
going.
seeking.
Good job.
Yep.
Target
Now
low.
let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Another crit seek.
Target's trashed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes. Freeman's in
Ha-ha.
bad shape. We gotta get out of here. Freeman, you head over here.
Moving to requested grid, Commander. Excessive structure damage. I need help.
Oh, did he get? Dang it.
He's getting hit in the back.
I think we
Yep.
lost him. Did he get
Yeah,
cored?
you did. Yeah, he got hit in the back.
Ah, damn it. Let's restart this one. He's like a story character.
Yep.
I
Seems like he got backstabbed.
something
all
happened
those
to him.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw what that Jenner did to him. He was running and got shot right in the back and then complained and then boom.
Then kaboom. Yeah. I should probably change his role. That might work.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Intel
Alright.
is spotty
Freeman.
on this one. Our
Change
best
role.
estimates put the target at any one of the marked locations on
Sniper
the map.
fire support.
You'll have to get eyes on the target before we can identify them. Someone wants this one dead, and we're happy to oblige.
It's weird that the target's found us. Like normally you have to go hunting for him.
Likelihood we'll find one of our hidden assets on this mission. I've marked the possible location for it.
Plenty
on your
of
map.
mechs that time, though.
Yeah. And right when I was trying to reform back up, basically. Maybe I'll go a little slower.
There goes your ship.
Yep. It doesn't usually provide a lot of fire support, except at escape time, so, you know, so be it.
That hidden object we're after must be near. Have a look around, Commander.
Jump jet.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object
There we
to
go.
pick it up.
That should be our item.
You can never have too much ammunition.
And I'll try going this way instead,
Yep.
which will join us up a little faster.
No problem, boss.
Positive visual on the target, Commander. I've marked it on your tac screen.
What? No, you didn't.
Yep. What are you talking about, crazy lady?
Target.
Right?
That?
Contact.
You didn't
battle
mark
action.
that on our screen.
All units. Hostile mechs inbound.
Everybody attack.
Target confirmed and locked in.
Focus on them one at a time,
Yep.
and you'll get it. Crit seeking.
Yep.
Haha.
I'm fast too, so I can kind of loop around like this a little bit.
Tough guy.
Hi,
There's
Enforcer.
your enforcer.
One of 3, I think. Enjoy.
Incoming missile.
Machine gun out.
He is toast.
Target acquired.
Yep.
Near target Centurion. Heat critical.
Primary target
Toast.
is down. Kill confirmed. That bounty is ours. Fahad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Oh, they're dropping more foes around us.
Heat critical. New target Locust.
You got a machine gun for that leg.
Yeah. Got a machine gun for both legs.
So you do.
Left arm lost.
Left arm lost. Oh man.
There.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Watch out! That mech is going critical!
Just stand back, dude. It's fine. Another locust.
Crit seeking. Haha. Give me your leg.
Look out!
He's done. We just gotta get to the exit. And now, yeah, let's see, it's doing fire support. It's got a couple LRM 20s on there or something. And I think a large laser or two, which is kind of nice.
Target acquired. Target
Take out the
destroyed.
turrets.
Fire wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Confound it.
Oops.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the harasser was there. We could have kept up on him, but oh well.
Like, she said it way too late.
Yeah, right? I'd already crossed the green line. We hit respected. There's our spacesuit cache. And then... I mean...
Heck yeah, an enforcer.
An enforcer would be a nice little thing to throw into our arsenal. Extra large laser. Maybe an LRM. Yeah, looks pretty decent. We continue. Oh, actually. So this is what I was talking about. Check this out. +3
Yep.
for the win and -8 for the loss. So, like, you lose a lot more than you gain from that.
Yeah.
Okay, we can turn this in. C-bills. Good stuff. Aerodynamic hull. Less drag allows missiles to travel faster and further. Okay. Let's see, we killed one
Not too-
enforcer. We got 3 spiders to kill.
Missile one sounds like it would be useful on LRMs more than SRMs, but oh well.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I'm just wondering about buying a spider because they're so good. They're like they move as fast as a locust, but they have a little bit more armor.
I
and stuff.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, locusts are very frail. Spiders are also pretty frail, but they are
but less
split
so.
into it.
Less so.
They are a walking torso, so that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, we can afford it. We'll put it in cold storage for the moment. And then we'll fix all of these guys up, I think. 8336. That's tolerable. And then the other thing that we need to do is one of my Centurions is not armed, and I don't know why.
I think maybe because they lost something. I don't know.
I must have fixed them only partly from whatchamacallit, from like picking them up at salvage or something like that, because that's all I can think of. But this is a neat one. It's CN9AL with a large energy slot instead of the medium ballistic slot, or maybe it's a large ballistic slot. I'm not sure. But anyway, we can throw a large laser on that guy, and then a couple of medium lasers. Just give me the lasers.
I was gonna suggest maybe the PPC.
Let's see how much weight we have left once we get it on there, and we'll see. We'll see. Medium missile slot. We can throw on one of our SRM-6 Infernos. Some SRM ammo. So we still have tons of weight. So yeah, I think you're right. Let's throw a PPC on this one, or even a PPCX. Ooh, handy.
Very good. Gonna need some heat sinks for
Yes,
this.
definitely going to need heat sinks. That's all right. We can do that.
You can probably put one in the head too.
Yeah. Not that. This. We've got. I mean, it's max armored. Amazingly enough. So like if we had something that was even a little heavier, like we could swap out. I guess we could swap out this SRM6 Inferno for an LRM 10, which would put it in line with our other whatchamacallit. And then I guess just heat sinks.
I was gonna say, what about machine guns?
It's an energy slot, not a ballistic slot.
I meant for the left arm, but I guess that's the hand slot.
That's just a
and
hand
not
slot
a ballistic.
for that. It's not a ballistic slot, unfortunately. No, but what I could do is, I think it can fit a small laser. That's half a ton, right? Yeah. Like the other thing that would maybe be worth doing would be, nah. I mean, like,
You can pull a little bit of armor out of the head if you need.
yeah. If I can get it down that half ton, I can change that small laser to a flamer. There we go. Swap that out, turn it into a decent... What fits there? A flamer. There we go. That's 20 days, but it's cheap. So it ends up being 29 days, but it's still cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll get that Centurion into action soon. We'll skip a little bit of this. Before we skip any more, let's see what our next thing to do is. We're not taking that, but this one we could take. Noble Cause. This is the campaign mission. So we're gonna want to take this one. This is why we traveled here, right?
Yep.
That means though that we're gonna want to make sure that we're in good shape for this. So we'll just get all those refits done. Everything except Boggs. And the Centurion AL is fine. We'll leave that one alone. But here we go. It is time for a campaign mission. We're broadcasting under strict confidentiality. On behalf of the workers and residents in the star systems controlled by Apex Mining Syndicate, we're being worked to death. Greedy companies like Apex only understand one language, the C-bill, so we have to hit them in their pocketbook. 2 critical installations will hurt Apex and force them to the negotiation table. Alright, time for some corporate warfare.
Yep. Union.
Now this is a 200-ton mission.
Meaning we can go mediums.
We can indeed.
I mean, I guess you could wait for that Centurion order, but still.
I've got enough, I think. I've got another Centurion, and I've got this Blackjack. I think we're in pretty darn good shape, actually.
Another Centurion it is. Sounds good to me.
So I'll put myself in the Phoenix Hawk, because I kind of like the Phoenix Hawk, actually. It's got those machine guns for critical seeking, and it's got a nice long-range, large laser, and jump jets, and a couple of medium lasers. Shadowhawk is a little twitchy, so we'll give it to Freeman. Blackjack is solid as usual, so we'll give that to Gray. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's make sure that we have our best pilots on hand here. And actually we do. Except for Mullins, maybe. We can probably do better than that. Griffith will work.
ISIS here.
Oh, this is another thing that I learned, actually. If you go to the pilot roster and you go to one of your... Other than the main
I
character,
hope my
right?
battle ability is satisfactory to your needs.
You can actually change... That's not...
The name
No, there was...
and designations.
There was a... No, that's not what I want to do. I could swear that you could
Thanks
change.
for the trust in me, Commander. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Weird. So I thought that there was a way to change his call sign, but I guess not. So we're at 195 out of 200. This is probably going to do pretty well. Let's give it a shot.
Going up in the world now. We're running mediums.
Indeed. Making our way up.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I suspect
Wow, this is
you'll
some
enjoy this one, Commander. I've marked on your
hot
map
zone
two
already.
structures you need to destroy. Take them out along with any
Going
enemy
in a little
forces in
hot,
the
but
area.
that's
Then
fine.
meet me at the
Right?
extraction point. Good luck. Objective down. Good work, Commander.
He's
That's
toast.
one less target.
Acquired.
Turret down.
ISIS here. Reporting target destroyed.
Turret down. Another turret down.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
You are officially a wrecking crew.
ISIS. Enemy vehicle
Apparently.
destroyed.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
It's too bad we didn't have any of the whatchamacallit missions for this.
Target destroyed.
Cantina missions for this.
Yep.
ISIS here. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
That one's down.
Target destroyed.
Okay. We're headed to this waypoint that's 1,500 meters out. They're throwing a lot of tanks at us.
Yeah!
And there's a lot of cover, too. Alright, let's head that way. Carefully.
Oh, there's a blip.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Target acquired.
I only have the... Not quite. Not quite. Come on.
Friggin'
Hello.
trees.
Target is down!
Target acquired.
Here's the mech.
Target locust.
Eh, it's a locust.
Enemy destroyed!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Tango down!
Heat critical.
Too much heat.
Target destroyed.
Got another
Target
freaking...
acquired.
Is that a turret? It was a turret.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Got another one!
Turret down.
Target destroyed.
Heat's still critical, unfortunately. Try to wander around a bit until I drop some heat.
Target acquired.
Boom. There's your heat down.
Scratch that
Yep.
target off the list.
It looks like more tanks.
Acquired.
ISIS. Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Very nice.
Target acquired.
Yeah, mostly J. Edgars for this fight.
Target destroyed.
No
Thank
thank you.
That's cute.
New target Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
Oh,
incoming.
there you go.
I'm on it.
Everybody fight the Shadowhawk.
Target acquired. Target
crit seeking in the CT.
Or in the legs, yeah, whatever. It all works.
Went down like a wuss.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, they must not have put too much armor on him or something. Alright, facility 1 complete. Let's make our way over to this one. Someone's still shooting. I'm not sure who.
Man, look at all that destruction.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yep.
There, whatever he blew it up. Alright, form up, guys. Let's do this.
Ah, there. It's one of the Mort tanks. Destroy it.
Why do my sensors, like, pick these things up way out in the middle of nowhere sometimes? And then sometimes they just, like...
Yeah.
Oh, hello, you. One down.
Target acquired.
There's a turret.
Target.
I got it.
You know what is really cool is that they have it set up so that only like one in some number of rounds is a tracer.
Target destroyed.
That's a nice touch. You know, like someone might say, "Oh, you know, it looks like the whatchamacallit isn't matching up the sound, right?" Like,
Target destroyed.
but that's what it is. That's how real machine guns are.
Yep.
You know, if you have tracers.
Target acquired.
Yep.
This is ISIS. Reporting target destroyed.
All right.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right. What do they want us to take out here? This.
Target down.
That's it.
Destroyed.
Nice work, Commander. That should give the Apex Mining Syndicate pause, and a powerful reason to reflect on just how badly they've been treating their employees. Meet me at the extraction point for exfil. I'm on my way.
I kind of love the fact that you can just walk through most buildings.
Yeah, it is fun.
ISIS here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There we go.
Target acquired. Target
Toast.
destroyed.
Well, it's good to see my other people taking a little damage instead of me being the only one taking damage.
Mission complete, Commander.
That'll do it.
Let's go home.
Heck yeah, we did it.
I like this Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah, it is fast and it packs a great punch.
And I just love those machine guns at short range. It's so gratifying.
Yep.
It's like, oh, my lasers are recharging? Hold on a second. Ooh, it's just out of range. Ah, dang it.
Man.
I like how these two are both locked at the same level, and they don't change
Yeah.
because of the mission. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
A couple of those. Maybe not that many of them. Is there anything else that we don't have a lot of? That maybe? Flamers are nice. I'll take... No, we can't take that. How about 10? That looks right. Not too bad. You know, 71,000 total damage. when we were protected up to 400k, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Syndicate has agreed to conduct ongoing negotiations. Woo! Collect 3 locusts. What's here? Nothing's here. 3 enforcers, 3 spiders, 50 ground vehicles. Ugh. Do I have a cicada? I don't think I have a cicada. I don't have a cicada.
Yeah.
Collect a dervish. I don't have a dervish either. 4 large laser tier 0 though. That's pretty easy to do. I might actually already have that. And that might be buyable too. Oh, they are. Well, let's do that one. Right? That'll be good. Because we can just immediately hand that one in. Range and velocity of energy-based weapon systems. Okay.
Yeah, so PPCs get an upgrade, so that new Centurion's all gonna get a small passive buff.
Indeed. Indeed. They're kind of like the skill buffs in MechWarrior Online.
Mm-hmm.
Collect a cicada is probably doable. Collect a dervish is certainly doable. It'll suck to hand them over, but, well, we get some goodies for it. Let's see what Rihanna has to say. Actually, maybe just like... Okay, so these are all from our choice of mechs in the Battle Mechs tab, which is kind of nice. Including battle damage that hasn't been repaired yet. We've got a ladder here that we can't get to, unfortunately, but there's a dude up there.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't ever really looked around here, so I thought maybe a little 2-second glance around would be fun.
You can see why people wanted VR support and stuff for this.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's so superfluous because like everything can be done from the home screen. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like, I love the stacks of ammunition. There's multiple places to access the Battle Mechs tab.
Mm-hmm. It's appreciated that it's there at least, yeah.
Yeah, the more, you know, what do you call it? What's the word? Why am I blanking on the word? Immersive the game can be,
Yeah.
the more enjoyable it can be to look around at all this goofy stuff. Like we have a cactus here for no reason.
Yes. Because we have a cactus.
Right. There's the
I call him
barracks.
Urkel.
Let's do this, Commander.
He's the
Oh.
emotional
When we
support
get back.
cactus.
It's just the barracks tab.
So yeah, she has something to say.
Yep. I like that I can do the operations tab through the window.
Yep.
That's the actual, like, local time. Alright, let's see what she's got to say.
Hello, Commander. I've just received a transmission from Spears. I thought you should hear it firsthand.
Rihanna, Commander. I've been trying to find out more information on Black Inferno as you requested. What I uncovered is quite intriguing. Based on several reports from regional governments, combined with my own intelligence sources, I've been able to track some of Inferno's movements. Those movements correspond very closely with areas of increased refugee displacement within the Inner Sphere. Now, I believe the two are connected. How they're connected or why, I don't know yet. But when I do, I'll be in touch.
Interesting. I'm hoping we can use that confluence of events to help us track Inferno down. Make them pay for what they did. Right now, though, we need to keep earning money and increasing our combat strength if we hope to win that fight. If and when it finally comes.
'Cause we're
Our
gonna-
newest contract appears to be the result of Inferno activity, just as Spears described. After an Inferno attack inside Marek territory, Marek refugees fled for their lives. Their only path of escape was across the border into Liao territory. House Liao is refusing the
no.
refugees free passage back to Marek space, with the intent of destabilizing the contested border region. Not surprisingly, House Marek is incensed over the matter. All their diplomatic efforts have thus far been rebuffed. That's only exacerbated the situation. It's gotten to the point now that Marek have decided to take a different tack. They want us to send a message to House Liao. by assassinating the local governor overseeing the detention of the refugees. Pretty sure that'll get their attention. The mission briefing has already been prepared, Commander. We leave on your orders.
Copy that.
All right.
Compelling bunch of snakes. As a wise Mustang from Mech 4 would say.
Indeed.
Yeah. House Liao is another terrible house.
Uh-huh.
You have Kiritans and then you have House Liao.
Right.
Oh boy. Yeah, it makes total sense why they would be our enemies, because yeah, the compelling Federation is somehow even more crazy than Kiritans.
Uh-huh. Heightened tensions, we're seeing plenty of security on the ground. Alright. Travel to Xi'an. That's gonna be
Quite a ways out.
all the way over here. Woo! Well, we'll have to make our way there over the course of a few missions or whatever. I guess we should start... How are we doing on repairs? I guess we should start repairs on stuff if we need to. Everything's under 5 days, so that'll be good enough. We'll queue all that up.
Mm-hmm. We can always go to Robinson and places like that on the way.
Yeah, we'll hit Franklin first. A ground war contract sounds like it might be fun.
Uh-huh.
So off we go. We'll do one more and then call it a night.
Certainly.
Hey, look, another locust. And it's cheaper, too.
Nice.
Let's solve that problem. Boop, boop, boop. Heat containment. Ooh, that's handy.
It certainly is. Here, let's hand you this broken locust.
And you can make all of my heat things last longer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Everything's good except for the Centurion. We'll fix these two up once we get to an industrial zone. Let's see here. Contracts. Ground War. Difficulty 15. Independence versus Kurita. Company scale mech combat. First team to kill the opposing commanding officer gets additional reinforcements. Well, these are rough.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to save before this.
Good idea.
Because these can be real crapshoots of missions, because sometimes they'll just drop the main chunk of the enemy forces right on top of you, and you're just screwed.
Yep.
It's so weird when they give us so few options for these things. It's like, well, I'll take my 1 damage coverage as usual, and then all the salvage, and then all the sea bills, and I still had 1 point left over. Well, we'll see where it gets us.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Okay, we're gonna need to lighten up a bit. Quite a bit, actually.
Panther.
15 more tons. Jeez. I guess we'll have 2 Panthers. It's a difficulty 15, though, which is like a lot for 160 tons.
Mm-hmm.
We'll want our high-skilled people. While we're here,
Thanks for
though.
trusting me, Commander. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into.
This is Gator.
Is his training done? His training is done, I think.
Sure.
I can't tell, because it doesn't... Oh, no, the training button isn't there, so his training... Wait.
My combat combat skills are meant to improve.
Someone likes me. Time to get in there.
ISIS here.
The training's not there for anybody.
Opportunity, Commander. Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are
I'm
on me
guessing
when we
it's
get
in a
back.
specific zone,
Maybe.
or you can only train one person at a time.
You
Seems
can
weird.
definitely train more than one person at a time, but like maybe it needs to be in an industrial zone or something. That's weird, but
Probably.
okay. Or maybe it's just that mod glitching out.
I hope not.
I mean, me too, but we already see that it does glitch out like their records for various mechs and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a pain because they actually are supposed to get experience in particular mechs as well as particular types of particular chassis. So, I don't know. We've got an op force of, it looks like 8 mechs, 7 main force, and 1 commander. And then we have an allied commander. It looks like it's mostly lights. Also, is there a weather? It must be because of the sandstorm that I'm shaking like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I noticed that a couple of
follow
times, and I
those
was like,
lights.
what the heck is it? Well, so it's actually not a good idea to follow them, because that's how you get surrounded by a bajillion enemy mechs. We're gonna wait for them to engage, and then we're gonna come in from the side or from behind them or something.
Tip of the spear.
We'll let them be the tip of the spear because we don't want to take all that damage. I don't want to have to hire.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to replace pilots.
Being the tip of the spear was a huge problem in things like Mech 4, actually, and even Mech 3 to a lesser extent,
Yeah.
because it meant you were taking the focus fire of everything.
Right. And we can avoid that if we're careful here.
Have a bunch of mechs for this one, so this is going to be an all-out war.
Yeah. 8v8. We've seen those duels too, which are of similar size. So. Or no, I guess the 8v8 duel is this is 12v.
Yeah.
7 friendly mechs supporting me. Yeah. So this is like 12v. No, 7 plus. No, it's 8, isn't it? Ah, dang it.
Yeah, you have...
It's like 12v8. This is a little even bigger than 12
There they are.
than v8. There's a Jenner. That Jenner's gonna enjoy what he has coming to him in that area. I'm just gonna knock down some rocks. Thanks, Gray. Way to go.
New target, Panther.
Ah, you are dangerous.
Incoming missile.
Hi.
Well, it missed.
They sure did.
Enemy mech has dropped a critical component.
Well, there's the Op 4 commander, just chilling there.
Target acquired.
Everyone take on the commander.
I don't want to send my guys out there
Just
by
yet.
themselves. They will not survive that amount of fire.
New target, Shadowhawk.
No, these do kind of death ball, honestly, like in MWO.
I have to
Yep.
Hi.
Target acquired.
Focusing on issue target.
Take that Panther out. Dude! It's another Panther.
Target acquired.
Look at that cicada. Take him out.
Shared target identified. Tango down.
Let's get this over with.
He's toast.
This is ISIS. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
See, this is what
Punching.
happens. Yeah, they're punching me. Yeah, I screwed up.
Yeah, there goes the arm.
Yeah, unfortunately. I thought maybe I could run past and kind of do a hit and run, but it did not work out.
No, it did not.
Target acquired.
If we have to restart, we can, but...
No, I'll
no.
take the hit. I'll take the hit. It happens.
New target urban map.
This mech will be destroyed in no time.
Target acquired.
Oh, they're gonna like me. Yeah, my guys are getting beat up too. This is why you don't run in the company level missions. Just too much firepower in one area.
Yep.
Target acquired.
Better if you let your allies fall first and clean up after.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
I've lost the component, but I must fight on.
New target locust. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's one more down.
Incoming missile. New target blackjack. Target acquired.
In the name of House Kurita, this Outlander will soon fall!
Trade unit squad taking heavy damage.
There's like one guy that ran all the way over there.
Target destroyed.
I wonder how that's working for him.
He probably took too much damage and now he's, in like an escape mode or something. I don't know.
Clear that flash target! It's about to go critical!
Oh, I lost both of my machine guns now.
Yep.
Just surrendered the big
Well, there goes your arm.
No weapons left. Well, that's no fun.
Not at all.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we destroyed their...
Wellington.
Going down.
Physical. Long live the Draconis Command.
I can Give orders.
Range.
Fortunately, your friends are really good about not friendly firing you.
Target destroyed.
One left. Or maybe two left.
It was a specific criticism that I must have addressed because you used to get friendly fired all the time.
Yeah. There's someone.
Group target received. I just took out one of their components. Dragon's Den. Sensor readings are hostile mercs. Moving to strike.
Field empty.
You can shoot at me all day long as you miss.
Lost his big gun, so not much he can do now.
Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons
Oh,
left.
Weapon systems.
He did shoot your leg, though.
With what? His small laser is down.
Yeah.
A heavy fire.
He shot you with his small laser before he died.
I guess so. Alright, we got what? We got one more enemy mech somewhere?
Looks like your allies may know where they are.
Possibly. It's too bad we don't share sensor data.
Not fair that they have satellite uplink where you don't.
It's a locust. One little locust still running around.
Too bad about those weapons,
Yeah, it's alright. We'll get to watch our allies take him out. Maybe play decoy a little bit.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
We're on your target, Commander.
Take him out. Come on. Yeah, short burst
I want
medium
to be
laser.
careful.
Yeah, I'll be fine. If I get blown up, we'll see what happens. It'll be fine.
Dragon's Den. Enemy presence confirmed.
One machine gun down. Core is vulnerable. He is toast.
Destroyed.
There's still one more.
And they have all turned collectively to face him.
Yeah.
Dragon's Den. Mech
Oh, they're on him.
heavy
They're on
damage.
him. Maybe they're on him? Guys? There he is.
Target received. Engaging.
One more Centurion. He's almost done.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Kind of a ridiculous way to run out a mission, but there you go. So I was enjoying the Phoenix Hawk, but it looks like the weakness of the Phoenix Hawk is that all of its weapons are in its arms.
Yeah, you can always change it into the torso, too.
Well, you can if you have certain
Components.
mods, but not... I don't need locusts anymore, but I can get
You got
one
another
of these
Shatterhawk.
No, it's a Shadowhawk. The one I was in was a Phoenix Hawk. I keep getting them confused because
Oh, yeah.
they're like one word away from each other, but there we go. I can grab an LRM-5 ST and we are good to go.
That'll do it for the stream, too,
Despite
it seems.
despite losing all of my arms and most of everything, I'm still just fatigued, not even bruised.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only mission here. So actually what we'll do is we'll head back to Bogart, I think. There's not even a cantina here, so we'll head back to Bogart. Pay our bills. Which was only 500,000? Weird. Yeah, why are our bills so low? It's not like we don't have a bunch of stuff here. Our storage cost is only 120,000? What happened? That's very strange. Like, it should be $1 million almost for 12 mechs.
Maybe it's because they're damaged.
Maybe. That seems bizarre to me, but okay. 3 days, you're good. 8 days. Yeah, it's just a little structure. 6 days. It's all armor, though. This Shadowhawk. We need to go check out the loadout. We'll do a repair all. Ooh, look at that medium laser that we can't replace because it's a tier 4. Eh, we'll get it a tier 1. It'll be fine. But everything else is replaceable.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll start work. That's a 40-day work, but I say go for it.
And your cold storage, too.
Let's check this guy, too. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. First, let's do a repair all.
Can't do the machine guns.
Well, we can buy machine guns. Like, they're just not going to be the same tier.
That's fine.
There's the machine gun ammo, which 1 ton of that seems to be plenty. I guess because all the weapons are in the arms, we should probably strengthen those a little bit.
Absolutely.
I'll even take a little bit out of there. Oh, maybe even a little like that. Because if I ever have to make a retreat, I'm just toast with that little in the rear. Like
And a lot less armor in the legs.
Yeah, the head's pretty easy to take out too. Is there something we can do with this to make it work a little bit better?
You could probably drop a machine gun.
Nah. They're light enough that I'd rather
Or
throw out a jump jet.
Jump jets.
Yeah.
I'd throw out some jump jets and put some armor on those legs.
Well, the funny thing is that in that fight, I didn't lose any. I lost my arms, both of my arms, before I lost my leg.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes.
There we go. It'll take 35 days, but that's probably fine. I always feel funny about having an asymmetric set of jump jets, but like
it does work.
It does work just fine, so whatever. I guess it's more work for the guys who have to calibrate it or whatever. We'll remove these two from storage. Loadout. Let's do a repair all. Now he has no weapons equipped at all, but we're gonna look at these armors, like 10 out of 20. Like we're gonna.
Yep.
Well, so there's no weapons in the hands, so we'll give them just a little bit. But the legs could use some more.
They're light mechs, so yeah, they absolutely need the leg armor.
Yeah. A little bit extra in the rear for dealing with the fact that you're probably going to be running from things sometimes.
Yeah, max armor can work too if you really care for it.
I think I can probably get myself down like half a ton or maybe a full ton for max and be okay.
Yep.
Like, I've got a quarter ton right now to use. I can do, like, a little bit more in the head just for safety's sake. Okay,
And
we
you
got
probably don't need any armor in the arms if you're not going to use them for weapons and stuff.
They're nice to smack people as you run by. Like,
It is true.
Like, I see where you're going, but on the same level, like, they're not full armor, but they're a little bit, just so I can smack people around a bit as I jump by. Now
I guess my argument would work better if you dropped all armor out of one arm and kept it in the other. That way you can make it a punching arm dedicated.
The way that it works, though, is that, like, you can punch with one arm and then punch with the other. Like, it defaults to not punching with both at the same time. I'm not sure that you can.
Okay.
I've looked at this. Like, if you hit the punch button, it only punches with one arm, and then you punch with the other button, and it punches with the other arm, and you can see the two discharge timing meters. They're not matched up, so.
I see. So indeed, a punch.
Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of the old fisticuffs. A couple of medium lasers. We have one more ton. So I guess we'll put on a heatsink? No, 2 more jump jets. This should work pretty well for a hit and run recon thingamajig. That's 35 days. That's fine, we'll take it. Next up is the Enforcer. Now you're gonna need to get repaired. You're already pretty well armored. We got a lot of space for you, huh? Let's start with a large laser over here. And then we got a medium ballistic slot, which I think is going to be an AC-10. Unless we can fit something heavier. But the AC-10 is 12 tons. So it's a heavy boy. Maybe a burst fire. We're going to need ammo for that guy. We'll put it there. Just so it's a little bit less likely to explode. And then it's actually got slots for jump jets. We'll fill that up. There's a medium energy slot. How many? Oh, a single ton of AC-10 is only 40 rounds. That's actually probably enough. Medium laser. That gives us 46 and a half. Okay.
You can always throw in another ammo.
The large laser becomes a PPC, I think, is where I want to go.
Yeah.
That gives us a 48 and a half. I guess we'll throw on that extra ton of ammo.
Heat sinks.
Heat sinks, yeah. Can I buy AC-10 half ammo? Yes, I can. 49 out of 50 and a heat sink. PPC medium laser is not going to generate that much heat. The AC-10 is not going to generate that much heat. No missiles to generate heat, so we're in pretty good shape, I think. I don't know, any thoughts?
I'd say you could probably throw in one more heat sink if you dropped 2 of the jump jets, but that's only a small thing.
Yeah, having only 2 jump jets are kind of weak in this game. You know, like in the sense that, like, if you only have 2, you're not getting anywhere. Whereas with 4, you can kind of clear those walls around bases and stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's either another variant of the AC-10, maybe not burst fire, but a little lower caliber, could get you something.
Well, if I switch to an AC-5, it drops us down to 8 tons, which would give us 4 extra tons. We don't need 4 heat sinks.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If only there was a little bit of a weight difference between the different AC-10s, you know? Like if the burst fire was like 11 tons, that'd be cool. But no such luck. I could drop a ton of ammo or a ton of armor if I felt like it, but that's a lot of armor.
Yeah, it is a lot of armor, so
I don't feel like I want to drop that much. We'll try
3
it.
jump jet is maybe a secondary option, but you know,
I could drop a
symmetrical.
half a ton of armor and a half, and because the only thing I would want is one more heatsink, and I would need to drop a
Yeah.
whole ton for that, which would be a jump jet plus half a ton of armor, which just doesn't seem like it's worth doing. Let's try it this way and see what happens. We'll use
Sure.
it once, and we'll see if it overheats or what. I think it's not going to overheat on most maps.
Yeah. I think it'll be okay.
So here we've got. It's just the arena ones that give you a max tonnage limit of 100 is just like, I'm just gonna get killed by a bunch of assault mechs.
Indeed. Yeah.
We'll check the cantina. 2 Vulcans, 2 Assassins, 1 Wolverine. I have 1 Vulcan, but I use it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to give that one away, I'm sure.
I have 1 Assassin, but I could get I could I wonder about this guy real quick. Hold on. 2 SRM4s, 7 jump jets. Because this guy gets blown up without, running out of armor all the time.
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
if, like, I could remove 1 jump jet and, like, just buff him up a little bit more. Like that.
It's a really good idea, yeah.
Little better. Especially for the assassin, he's gonna take that rear damage, actually.
Look at how low the legs are. Holy crap.
Yeah, they are super duper low.
I'd say toss another thing. Because, yeah, you're going to need some of that. What I'm thinking is if you had the space for an SRM6, you could probably put it in there.
You can put an SRM6 here.
Yeah. So you don't need the double
Well, like,
SRM4.
8 is better than 6, though.
Well, the armor is also better than nothing.
Well, so, like, an SRM4 is 2 tons, so I have 4 tons worth of missile launching there. This would bring it down to 3, which would give me another ton's worth of armor if I get rid of this.
Which it probably will work.
Alright, let's try it. SRM6 Inferno. That gives us an extra ton for armor. Actually, this one doesn't need it so much because it doesn't have any weapons.
Useful.
Not bad, not bad. A little more armor. Yeah, okay. 8 more days, but okay, I guess. We have nothing in cold storage. We have a bunch of work being done there. The other thing to check, yes, we can buy some stuff.
Yep, melee weapons.
Well, so we don't have any heavy and assault mechs yet, unfortunately. But the thing about melee weapons is that they're so freaking cheap that you may as well at least buy 1 of everything just to have them.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll save money for the rest of what we've got. Check the cantina one more time. I could get rid of the assassin if I find another one. Oh, here's a cicada. I have a cicada mission? I have a cicada mission. Alright.
Nice.
Cicada mission complete. $1.1 million C-bills, reputation, laser heatsink, reputation, career rep. There we go. Alright, well, did a little upkeep. We're ready to head back in here next time and maybe take on some random missions and get some cash, because we do need some cash.
As you make your way to Merrick Space.
Yeah, gradually. Like this is a reputation 6 area, and like, oof, skill level elite. That's gonna be a rough area if I have to fight there.
Hopefully, we'll get some heavies by the time we make it there.
Yeah, we'll want to spend a little bit more time in this Apex Mining Syndicate area, I think, because there's a bunch of relatively good missions to take on. Plus, I should probably show off the infiltration mission at some point.
Yep.
Which, by the way, just for everybody listening, that the TT Rules AI mod messes up the infiltration missions, breaks them. So watch out. And other than that, I will just say thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Diz, thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
And I hope you all have a good weekend and maybe get some time to enjoy some stompy robots.
Heck yeah, stompy robots.
All right. See y'all later.